They built a little stage with the healthcare signs. They clapped for the future, it's almost time. They passed the hat, they praised the plan, while the hurt worker limped with a file in his hand. They said state single payer gonna save the poor, but Apple Health's already been through that door. Charity care sits in a hospital drawer, but nobody tells you till you can't pay more. Doctor bill here, lab bill there, a holy hospital says we care. But if the claim gets denied by a paper machine, a health care card won't make the record clean. Coverage ain't freedom, access ain't truth. The blue state promise won't repair the proof. Say amnesty, say workers' rights, say federal standards in the broad daylight. If your state dream needs a federal key, then don't lock the bottom out of history. Wake up, America, what the hell they're selling us ladders at the bottom of a well. They say defund ICE but won't say the word. Amnesty's the song that never gets heard. They say healthcare's human and I agree, but what about labor crushed by L&I? I need doctors with a polished pen, write one little line and bury us against state immunity in a clean white coat, while the poor man's truth gets left in the notes. Bernie can shout and AOC can shine, but slogans don't fix a broken spine. If the law won't change and the silence stays, the bottom keeps paying for campaign praise. Coverage ain't freedom, access ain't truth. The blue state promise won't repair the proof. Say amnesty, say workers' rights, say federal standards in the broad daylight. If your state dream needs a federal key, then don't lock the bottom out of history. Wake up, America, what the hell they're selling us ladders at the bottom of a well. Built a commission that called it a table, and healthcare financing fit the label. Waivers from Washington, that's smart policy. Workers ask federal, don't bother me. They got a room for experts, donors, and chairs, but no room for families trapped in prayers. No room for labor denied and delayed. No room for the bottom after votes are made. This ain't left, this ain't right. This is top versus bottom in a blue-red fight. A polite little cage with a non-profit grin, and the enemy's not always outside the tent. We're in a hospital waiver won't free your wife. A healthcare card won't fix your life. A state-based plan with a federal door, but they tell our federal rights not anymore. Coverage ain't freedom, access ain't truth. The blue state promise won't repair the proof. Say amnesty, say workers' rights, say federal standards in the broad daylight. If your state dream needs a federal key, then don't lock the bottom out of history. Wake up, America, what the hell they're selling us ladders at the bottom of a well. Woo! Apple Health helps, charity care too, but don't sell, have a rescue like the whole thing's true. Amnesty now, workers' rights too. The bottom is awake and we see through you.